over the archipelago. Welcome to meet Sis Reza. Sis Reza will tell story for all of you. This time, Reza's fire tells religious story. Well, this time the story is about the prayer of An asking for rain and the Prophet Sulaiman alaihi salam. See the full story. On prayer asks for rain and Prophet Sulaiman alaihi salam. On Shayupan and time, there was a great famine in Palestine. Precisely at the time of Prophet Sulaiman alaihi salam, at the moment Prophet Sulaiman walked with his flower and went to open place in the desert to pray for rain to fall. Suddenly, An came to him and joined in praying, raising his hands up. The An said, "Oh Allah, we are only your creatures who are very small. We cannot live without your grace. Please give us your nature and do not punish us for human sins. Please send rain so that trees and grow. Farms are green and grains is available. And we also have food to eat." Prophet Sulaiman, who understood the language of animals including ants, told the people around him. He asked everyone to return home because they thought that ants' prayer were enough. Not long after, it rained heavily and all the land became green. Ants are intelligent creatures. Daily, he collects and stores food in the hole. He knows that during the wet and cold month, he could not go out to find food. The ground that is made very carefully and covered with a salt to prevent rainwater from entering. In condition, ours are creatures who like to help each other. They are happy to work together in any way. One day, when Prophet Sulaiman was traveling with human, jinn, and the birds, they reached the valley of the ants. The head of the ant saw it and warned all the ants to enter their holes so that they would not be trampled and crushed and multiplied by the approaching human and jinns. Prophet Sulaiman also smiled at the warning spoken by the head of the ants. He asked his friend to wait until the ant entered the hole. None of us heard the ants as they passed through their lane, he said. None of us heard the ants as they passed through their lawns, he said. The head of the ants also thanks Prophet Sulaiman because the other ants could safely enter his hole. Prophet Sulaiman also expressed his gratitude because some time ago the ants had prayer for rain so that they could eat. The end. Okay, the moral message that we can get: the ant, prayer for rain, and Prophet Sulaiman is that as Muslims, we must help each others and be grateful for the blessing that have been given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then children also should not look down on others peoples because maybe their prayers are the most honorable in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Surah An-Naml verses 19 also explain this. Here's what it say. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fatabassama dhahikam min qawliha wa qala rabbi auzi'ni an ashkura ni'mataka allati an'amta alayya wa ala walidayya wa an a'mala salihan tardahu wa adkhilni birahmatika fi ibadika salihin. Meaning is, so he smiled with longer because heard the words of the ants, and he prayed, "Oh my Lord, give me inspiration to continue to be grateful for your powers which you have bestowed on me and my parents, and to do good deeds that you are pleased with, and include me with your mercy into groups your plus servants." Okay, the saya say, wallahu muwaffiq ila aqrimit thoriq. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.